Welcome to County Clare. It's time to live the life. A quick stop at an information point is always a good and informative way to start your journey. Then it's out to explore all that County Clare has to offer. Your journey starts with a visit to the famous medieval town of Ennis, nestled on the banks of the River Fergus. There's plenty to do and see here. The cathedral and friary speak volumes for the heritage and history of the people and the events that have helped to shape this town. When deciding on a place to stay, you can choose between a good range of hotels, or maybe you prefer some budget accommodation, especially with views like this. Now that you're settled, pick up a local map and get out and explore. There's no better way to get to know a place than to walk around, especially with someone who knows what they're talking about. The cafe culture is ever popular in Clare and is a perfect excuse for a chat, even if there's a chance someone might listen in. Or let your hands do the talking with a round of applause at a lively gig. It's time to get on the road and see more of County Clare. Why not enjoy some tasty grub before venturing out again? We welcome visitors from any part of the world, even if they've gone to the trouble of swimming here. From the excitement of dolphin watching on the Shannon estuary, to the peace and tranquility of a gentle stroll through the woodland paths, Vandeleur Walled Gardens is just one of the many unique attractions nearby. Curragh building is an ancient custom in Ireland that you should experience for yourself. Taking a trip back in time on an old steam-driven train is essential here, and you might as well add your name to the long list of happy visitors. There are plenty of blue flag beaches in County Clare to relax on. But if you fancy a more energetic pursuit, then try some aquatic activities. Should your muscles feel tender, why not treat them to an invigorating, therapeutic seaweed bath? Lie back and enjoy. By now you should have worked up an appetite, so why not sit out, enjoy the sun, and tuck into good food? If it's more than just a snack you want, then spoil yourself with some fine local food at a nearby spot. Few words can describe the peace and pleasure of some gentle fishing with good company and the sun on your face. On days like this, you wish you had a slow motion button. On land, another unique Irish tradition of a mobile altar, the Little Ark, can be seen in a picturesque church near Kilbaha. You've reached the end of the county. Next stop, America. It's time to savour the majestic surroundings of the Loophead Peninsula and its sombre lighthouse, not to mention the magnificent view. The countryside is filled with the dulcet tones of a trombone as jazz takes over Doonbeg for an annual weekend to honour everything that is cool about jazz. Some of the most stunning golf courses in Ireland are dotted throughout County Clare, which include 2 of the top 100 golf courses in the world. From beachside tee boxes to sumptuous links courses and tricky greens, every challenge is here for you to try. Moving along and you come across one of the largest traditional music summer schools in the world. The Willie Clancy Festival, which takes place on the first week of July, is famous for bringing traditional music and dance back to its roots. Why not listen, join in, play a tune, enjoy. After all this culture, it's time to get those feet wet again on another stretch of glorious Blue Flag Beach. Surfing is huge in County Clare, and whether you're a complete novice or looking to catch a good wave, this is the place to be. After a couple of lessons, it's time to test your skills. Practice makes perfect. You can still appreciate the white horses whilst enjoying a bite to eat. There's a great choice of caravan and campsites in County Clare if you feel like reconnecting with the outdoors. The county has probably some of the best pubs in Ireland, so why not spend an evening getting acquainted with the locals? If you're in need of some pampering, then spoil yourself at a spa, indulge the body and relieve the mind. The man who invented the submarine, John Holland, greets you in Liscannor as your journey continues. En route, stop off at an open pet farm or hit the fairways for a spot of pitch and putt. Thousands of people from all over the world have marvelled at the cliffs of Moher and O'Brien's Tower. You too will realise that nothing can compare to the Cliffs of Moher experience. Their magnificence exceeds expectations. They are a true natural wonder of the world. The next village brings you deep into an underground cave experience as you discover the largest free-hanging stalactite in the world. For years, the annual Lisdoonvarna Matchmaking Festival in September has been drawing singles and fun seekers to County Clare from all around the world. Good food is almost legal tender in County Clare. Slow food is a speciality. Get stuck in, indulge, grab a bit here, there, get the tips, get going. Living the life can be taking it easy by the sea, with a paintbrush, or hanging off the side of a rock. Participant activities are numerous throughout the county, and there may be one for you. A local event through some of the most stunning landscape makes it an even more enjoyable experience. After all that, what better way to reward yourself? There are a number of information points dotted throughout the county, which are perfect for refining your itinerary before a quick bite and off to bed. No better way to start a day than connecting with wildlife, whether it's getting up close with our avian friends at the Burren Birds of Prey or doing some personal observation. The Burren is one of Ireland's greatest natural treasures. Every inch of this unique limestone-covered landscape is a joy to experience. A walk along its jagged surface tells you how magical nature can be. Amongst this expansive area lie many treasures. From ancient historical monuments to rare flora and fauna. The natural scents of the Burren are cultivated and captured for you at the Burren Perfumery. Having awakened your senses, it's worth stopping off for a quick bite while you watch the world go by. Then it's back on the road. Throughout your journey, you'll come across many important sites of ancient worship, and none more so than Kilfenora Cathedral, which boasts a large collection of high crosses. Good quality accommodation is never far away, but if it's too early for bed, why not pop out and enjoy a session nearby? The beauty of County Clare is that no matter where you end up, there's bound to be a good pub, a lively session and great crack. So, you're in the mood for some Irish set dancing. Step in, join the crowd and hold on tight. There's a diverse choice of tours around the county, and of the more unusual is a tour through a working farm. It's a great way to meet the people of the land, sample some natural goodness, and check out the curious wildlife. As you continue onwards, be sure to keep an eye out for Father Ted's house. Go on. So it's back to the 15th century, where you can explore Dysart Castle and its surrounding 25 original field monuments. The castle and the nearby ruins of a 12th century monastery are just a small sample of the archaeological treasures on offer in the county. There are plenty of outdoor locations for the young and old, but if you fancy cranking up the atmosphere a little, then why not head for one of the many festivals on offer all year round? Tapping toes, strumming guitars, plucking banjos. It's all on offer indoors and outdoors at the Fecal Festival. Late morning, and you set off on horseback for a jaunt through some of the most stunning scenery you'll encounter. Just sit back and take it all in. If it's water you want, then East Clare has over 40 lakes and rivers to explore, which are ideal for pleasure boating and angling. The Inishcaltra Arts Festival might be worth checking out. It's an interesting festival with everything from crafts to food to cracking traditional music. Another morning, another great Irish breakfast, and another day in County Clare to look forward to. You arrive at another historical location where the reverence of the past is extenuated by the relaxed nature of the local lakeside activities. The next stop promises to whet your appetite as you stumble upon a unique seed preservation initiative. Here, different varieties of fruit and vegetables are cultivated for their seeds, and if you're lucky, you might get to sample the produce. Home to an Irish legend, Brian Boru, Killaloe is a busy and vibrant historical lakeside town with plenty for you to experience. It's one of the best places to start exploring Lough Derg. Hop on a bicycle, head for the country roads and discover an array of attractive sights at your own pace, including the 15th century medieval Bunratty Castle and 19th century Bunratty Folk Park. Here you'll be taken